What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Athletic Physio YouTube channel. I'm your host, David London, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about why your chest isn't growing and common mistakes you're making on the dumbbell bench press. A lot of times you'll see guys on the bench really pushing the weight away from them, protracting the shoulders. That actually takes the stretch off the pecs. So we're going to go through these mistakes, give you some cues to fix them, and some accessory exercises. So come and check this out with me. So if you're doing bench press like this and really lifting your back, your shoulders off the bench, you're going to be taking the stretch off the pecs and you're not going to maximize your development. So you want to make sure you first press away, pull those shoulders down so you feel the back of the shoulder blade press on the bench, having a little arch in your thoracic spine here without overarching and lifting your bum off the bench. Keep the shoulders down. As you press, you want to be feeling the shoulder blade squeeze into the bench there. And as I'm pressing the top, I'm keeping my shoulder blades pinned. This maximizes the stretch on my pecs as opposed to pressing and pushing away and rounding the shoulders. That's just going to cause some shoulder pain. So stay nice and tight with the back. Think of creating a shelf with your upper back, feeling the stretch here, pausing, pressing at the top. So you might have to drop the weight here and get used to that new technique and that new form. Noticing the difference here between pressing with control, keeping the scapula locked, and lifting those shoulder blades away. That's just going to cause some problems, and you're not going to get the most out of the exercise. So I want you to practice without any weights, really pulling those shoulders down. So squeezing your shoulders and the upper back. Just practice that motion, creating a shelf with your upper back. This is also going to make it a much more stable and safe position for you to press from. So just practicing coming up, squeezing, working on that technique with just your arms and no free weights before your first set will really make a big difference here. Just getting that technique down, trying to avoid lifting the shoulders off the bench as you press. All right, guys, so we're going to take that same concept of really retracting the shoulder blades, creating the shelf for your pecs to the floor. We're going to be doing a scapula push-up. Now, the idea of this exercise is we're working on better control through the shoulder blades. So come to a nice hollow body plank position. Make sure you turn those biceps forward. I want you to think of squeezing the shoulder blades together and exhale, protract, push the shoulders away. You want to work on this as your warm-up before you're doing your bench press to really work on activating those scapula stabilizers. Get a nice squeeze through the shoulder blade. Try not to drop the hips. It's a very common mistake. Staying nice and strong with the plank. Feet are driving back, pulling the shoulders down, and pressing away. That's really going to replicate the position on the bench press. So the last thing I want you guys to work on is a floor press. So it's essentially a flat chest press, but we're on the floor. And it'll give you a little bit more body awareness of the position where you're lifting your shoulders off the ground. So you can see we start here. You still want to extend your thoracic spine. Now, as you're pressing, keeping those shoulder blades pinned and really working on coming up without lifting off the ground here. So because it's wider than the bench press you're doing your chest bench or your flat barbell bench on, really helps to work the technique of squeezing those shoulder blades down, keeping the engagement through the chest throughout the whole time. It's really great here too if you get any shoulder pain in the front of the shoulder when you come too low on the bench press. This can be a great exercise to still work your chest without risking shoulder pain. So nice and slow down, pressing up, squeezing at the top, keeping the shoulders pinned to the ground. All right, guys, so make sure you implement these tips for your next workout if you really want to maximize the development of your pecs and your shoulders and your upper body. Really important to prevent shoulder pain. When you come too low, you can risk getting an impingement in the front of the shoulder. So make sure you're pulling those shoulder blades back, trying all these exercises for your next workout. Don't forget to check out our athletic mobility program and sign up for the athletic physio nutrition coaching as well, because you know that's going to be half the battle when trying to build muscle and develop your upper body physique. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. We'll see you in the next video.